Qs. I think now Krad's absolutely launching himself around the long side of toilets. They definitely would have picked up on this. ZOREE going for the initial peek. Got to be careful. The stampede in towards long. sLowi's found the first. ZOREE still trying to opt in for more. It's a double kill from sLowi. ZOREE's found a third. And this is a near impossible 2v5 to fight out of. NickelBack gone. Bomb dropped. Krad, surprisingly, has got a bit of a flank going on here. He has made his way through. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That is unfortunate. Yeah. That is
on
very,
the
very
minimap,
unfortunate.
all those eyes immediately turning around. He's in the sight. Mistakes have been made.
He got it.
Yeah, this.
Oh,
he's very dead.
Now, the explosive A play is in fruition. The flashbangs back and forth. Lackey got to be careful as he jumps on top of truck, knowing there's a player in towards long. Krad facing, will find the shot. Now it's left in isolation. Aerial caught with a flash to peek in. Krad can't find it. NickelBack with one. 2v3 scenario. Bomb set down. Elian's AWP yet to be animated in this round. Jemi in behind as well. This could be problematic, but at the same time, never mind. I was going to say if Elian catches this flank, it's all the more possible. But onto the IGL of NickelBack to pull off a huge 1v3.
Yeah. They now know exactly where he is as well. It's a very tough position to play from. Tries to push further forward. Finds a first. Doesn't really take any damage, but he's being pushed from two angles and will eventually fall. The round for HAVU, but my God, that was close for Entropiq to manage to get it done. Unfortunately, lost a couple too many players on the entries, and it is going to be HAVU on 4. But Entropiq, they got
water, clearing the angles one by one. HAVU yet to show themselves. This could be it though. Opener found by Elian. Now they explode as Forrester with a second. And finally, Entropiq, they find their ground on overpass.
The only problem is that utility is a little bit lackluster, so they don't have the safety net of just rushing further forward. Need to be careful of any possible crosses. There's still 3 CTs left standing, but the question is, HAVU in this position, are you going to go for the retake, or are you going to consider just bailing out long range now that ZOREE is dead? Really just going to try and cross back. It seems actually slowly getting aggressive there. There's nothing much more to be gained in the round. With Aerial trying to recover that AWP, they're going to boost into heaven. And Forrester, oh, he could make sure that that AWP does not get saved. Aerial, he's not even, is he going to pick it up? Oh, this could be detrimental to his health, and it is indeed a kill, but this is all about timing right now. Alien, that Molly's going to keep him at bay, force him back. 40 seconds left on the clock, but it's xseveN finding himself a second kill, and it's looking pretty good here for HAVU. However, Jemi gets forced out thanks to the Molly. 30 seconds. They gotta be careful that the time doesn't run down, especially with the rotation of all the CTs coming in. xseveN towards barrels finds one, but the trade comes there. xseveN holding strong, but it's NickelBack who's been put in. Oh my God! What was that shot? What? That was insane. Aerial, oh, it does win it out in the end, but that nades, utility, boosts. It gets to a very slippery slope at that point, but that one was pretty a-okay. Force him with an opener. ZOREE with the trade, but tries to pick up an AK because that is the greed in the human being. He wants to pick up the big gun, but it's not going to be picked up in time. In the meantime, towards that A bomb site, got a player creeping through, and A is currently completely empty as well. So this could be a complete, yeah, this is pretty big. Krad creeps in. Oh, the timing, and he finishes the kill. Can call the rotation, and that should be Entropiq winning the round with HAVU saving their remaining guns.
I mean, xseveN looks like he's posted up ready for this one. Maybe knows Krad's low HP, the Forrester nade as well. They knew there was a player in towards short. It's a bit of unconfirmed damage, but it is damage at that. Spots out first, xseveN. Trying to play it a bit cheekily here, running back and forth between them. Spots out the head of a third. So lots of information yet to convert. Finally, we see a kill, but back in the face of Entropiq as Forrester taps down xseveN. Lackey from behind. No trouble, no problem. Entropiq
gives a little bit of a notice that he spots movement coming through. Creeping up towards top connector, and there's Krad shutting him down. So it is still the man advantage secured for Entropiq. Boost for the time being failed, goes for the wild spray, but Forrester gets a double. The B-bomb side's empty.
DK saved considering he's low HP as well, but at the same time, you know, playing these flanks, holding the off angles, things like that. That's how Entropiq are engaging themselves in the early frags. So very well played here from the T side. It's going to be a 5th round on the line off the back of that buy, and that's where it becomes very problematic here. But first off, we are going to have to witness the eco, and again, it should be a very easy round for Entropiq to win to tie things up. Yeah. Good opportunity though. Again, Lackey edging on forward. Will he expect the USP up close? The noise being made behind flashbang. Oh, it's going to catch Lackey more than anything. It's a first kill at least for xseveN, but the UMP unsuccessful, leaving it down to the AWP and the silenced pistol. Not really going to be able to find all too much. Maybe the AWP going to light up at first, but yeah, I think this is all done and dusted. ZOREE missed shot as well. That's definitely going to be an uncomfortable one to be sitting on. HAVU resting on the backbone of a buy into round 13. It has been a beautiful display here from Entropiq's response. But don't forget HAVU's start. A very impactful one, a very bright one. That could give all the chances here. ZOREE finding a shot onto Forrester as well. Now down to the 1v3. Bomb too far ticked. All of that. So it will be tied up, there's no doubt about it, but it's just the amount of damage they can get away with. ZOREE finds a second on the exit. Oh, and a third, so it becomes a lot more expensive, and Entropiq have to dig deep in their pockets for this forthcoming round. ZOREE, no way does he... They really are thinking about it. Wait and see. Aerial, yep, there you go. Nice shot. Finds the opener, the opportunity now. 5v3, HAVU looking so strong.
I think HAVU's strength so far has been on their CT aggression. Almost every round where they got any CT aggression going, they completely caught Entropiq by surprise. Right now in connector as well, the distraction right there. Beautiful stuff. 1-2 pound.
Very grand. There you go. By expiration, time done, dusted.
And Entropiq, we saw some mistakes here and there, but they have been growing slightly further, and Krad waits for Aerial to get aggressive in connector, gets the second kill of the round for the Entropiq side, and the terrorists looking pretty good, looking to hit that A-bomb side. It's not easy pickings just yet, especially with ZOREE dropping Krad. These two defenders could be everything they need, especially with the utility coming in. They know what's coming their direction. The spray comes out. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade, and it's going to be all on to ZOREE with, well, still an opportunity here. He does have an AWP, and Lackey is pretty low in HP. Not that the op is necessarily the greatest for that fight, though.
Well, bomb's ticking. ZOREE, yeah, gone, dusted. Lackey saves the AWP. They're on a little bit of a win streak on it right now. Well, a 1-win streak. They lost to Na'Vi in the Epic CIS League, but other than that, they've been killing everyone else on it. But a bit unfortunate here. Lackey's response 3v3 now as he finds a second with the rifle. Now, Bam has to spam through. Krad's down another. xseveN now needs to be the standing ground as it's down to a 2v2. All pressures in. Alien connects an Aerial left alone.
That is some confidence right there from the AWP of Alien. If he drops there, the bomb gets dropped out of position and they lose the round, probably, but his AWP
pulled off some ridiculous mounds with that silenced pistol. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, cheeky. What is this smoke? Is that a heaven smoke? If it is, that is absurd. Lackey gone, Forrester. No, you did not want to see that. Unfortunate times is a second kill granted. It is now a 3v5 scenario. Low HP on a couple of these players, so a little more possible as NickelBack tries to tag up and convert. Alien, 1v4, bomb yet to be set down. That smoke fading as well from heaven. This is a bit of a chance here, especially two low HP players. Could be the odds, well, I mean, very much out of his hands, but you can whip some rounds around here, or the round around here, if you can find a couple of kills here.
It's going to be a tough situation regardless. Doesn't have a kit on him. It is on the floor, but it is very much out of reach and out of mind, even getting pushed by xseveN on the flank. Takes a little bit of time to get the control going, but nothing really to be gained here from Alien. Time's gone too far. Maybe get extra $300 for securing a kill. But even towards the A-bomb side, ZOREE is already waiting and pushing the possible flank to catch out Alien in the end. With jemi blows here with Entropiq. Their force up being successful, though they have to be careful that they don't get taken down themselves. Mad spraying connector, and jemi starts it off with an opening pick. Alien dropped down to 26 HP as well, and well, you tend to see a lot of rounds being traded at the start of the game. Let's see if that's going to be the case here, because HAVU do have the man advantage. Oh, Lackey, does he check his corner? No, what was that? They're killing everything and everyone. Luckily, there's NickelBack with the trades and the smoke to cover off the entry, but it is still a man advantage again for HAVU secured.
I guess the promising thing is 2 players low HP. If you can find the higher HP as well towards short, NickelBack is going to be in for a one-go round. Peeks on in, dinked up though. 2 HP, does slip away, drops the molly as well, turns his attention back towards Monster. Alien has to find one here with the scout, has to find something, because NickelBack, Hell Strike, smoke out on the front. Gotta be careful, peek in. Oh, Alien finds one, drops down deagle, still sidearm equipped, spots out the push, but jemi keeps his cool, and that is gonna be
Nice fact here. I mean, they're man down on HAVU. We could start shredding them if they walk in one by one without any utility, though he finds, oh my god, nothing. A double entry there from HAVU, turns it around. They find 2 of the riflers, take him down, easy peasy lemon squeezy. On towards the B-bomb site they are. They're still Krad in water. Alien finds a headshot onto sLowi. They gotta be careful. They might not expect him, but xseveN is on point, Retro. And the retake is gonna be very tough to achieve.
Yeah, absolutely. This is rough times for Entropiq. HAVU stands strong yet again. The retake is in. Again, they've got a buy round in the next. Oh, ZOREE lines them up.
AWP setup from Entropiq. We haven't seen them pick up the CT ops at all, and that might just be the difference maker. Starts it off with an alien kill. And a very nice kill indeed. That's what Entropiq need right now. Alien finds a second one as well. And this is the reason why I was, you know, not too happy about the fact that they didn't save for his AWP in the previous rounds. Because the man is a monster, especially on the CT side with the AWP. And once he finally gets the blood flowing, makes that 3 easily, Retro.
Nice. What a round from Entropiq.
Still in a quick rush on the semi-buy. Tries to surprise Alien, who is very stuck. Can he find a kill before he would fall? Misses the catch. They lose Lackey as well. Both oppers have been taken down. And the very quick aggression from HAVU does seem to pay off against the very unsuspecting oppers from Entropiq.
Yeah, sLowi in response. Again, 5v2. Looking too good here. Not looking too good whatsoever. Orp gone. It's the M4 and the AK. Have to do it all. Spots out. Forest up. Good for one. That's it. Job done. NickelBack on for the save. HAVU 514. What a response from HAVU. So damaging. Something so brave and bold for Entropiq to just...
That's the best thing you can do against ops. You just get really in their face with pistols. They miss one shot and you're pretty much completely stuck. Of course, it does help that a couple of shots were whiffed, but nonetheless, the mobility of having SMGs and pistols just adds a lot. Flash comes out, B comes in, long range, no damage traded, but there's Alien with his AWP, finds it first, jumps across, gets himself to safety, and will try to fall back towards the side. That flash that he threw out distracts his opponents. Doesn't get blinded, but this might be a good distraction from Krad. Oh, he doesn't get the spray control going, only finds one kill, but it's still a man advantage, but xseveN executes Alien. There's the flank from NickelBack coming through very quickly. Is it going to be successful though? Yes, Forcer and NickelBack shut them down, and it's going to be all on to ZOREE with the AWP in hand, but he gets taken down by the secondary.
Very close indeed. HAVU might just be sacrificing around here. Hello, only one though. That's a bit worrying.
Spots him. on the shoulder, takes him down to 38 HP. The HP trade is pretty even, but there's 3 CTs to defend that A bomb site, and this walk-in is going to be pretty problematic. The kills come through for Entropiq, and that's going to be a tied scoreline. 10 seconds left. Aerial does not have the time to plant it, and Elian somehow take this if they played correctly. But that Elian AWP is looking pretty dangerous. Look at how aggressive Krad goes. That's, I mean, a long pause just happened, so immediately tries to surprise his opponents and does it successfully. Connector control being secured for HAVU in a trade. You lose one part of the map, you take another, and it looks like they're pretty much being forced towards B, but there's Elian. I mean,
in the fight towards toilets here. Oh, wow. Talk about hyper-aggression. Elian up behind. Bang! Fires off the shot. It's traded out. In fact, Krad will find...
Yeah, I mean, even though he had such a terrible start to the game, Elian... that round right there with the AWP getting so far and deep in toilets, that is some confidence you don't get to see often when a player had a struggling affair. And now a bit of a surprise. They go in, rushing forward. They're not ready. Forster, however, he bails out his teammate, gets a triple kill, and they're all getting decimated. Swaps over towards the USP sLowi, runs forward. There's NickelBack. Shuts them both down. 16-14, and Retro Entropiq. What a comeback. What a performance. They managed to take the opening map. Spot out xseveN, so at least information gained for both teams. But there's the mid to B split coming through. It's Forza finding a kill, but they're wounded so heavily. Forza long range with the USP trying to find those quick headshots. Lackey chimes in as well. They're dropping like flies, and what a hold from the side of Entropiq. Now it's only going to be NickelBack and Elian to try and take down Aerial, but he needs to recover the bomb. And it's in a very awkward position and an easy pick. And there's going to be the peek coming through. Needs to back off or get some help. Does dodge all the bullets there. And the backup from Forster chimes in with the man advantage being secured. Even more damage, but there's that deagle.
Does drop on down, not trying to take the full damage. Trying to fake out as best as they can. Smoke towards short. Pressure in. Krad finds one. NickelBack up close. M4A1S to pepper down the first. Keeps on clicking as it finds itself in an unfamiliar map for them. They've toppled the best team in the world on it, and they're looking to do the same here against HAVU. Lucky to find the first. You could tell already prepared here on Dust as Krad to shred through a second 5v3 scenario. 2 players low HP. But as you mentioned, they are having to push out somewhere. NickelBack, MP9 primed and ready.
Yeah, that nice flash as well. Look at this aggression. It is absolutely beautiful. sLowi even gets a TK in there. So loses. Going to be a possible guy. It looked like there would have been a gap there. Elian going for the peek, but getting caught on the retreat by ZOREE with the AWP. This time around, it doesn't pay off that much, but Krad does find the trade.
Yeah, absolutely. Flash in. xseveN caught out. Lucky to find it. 4v3 now. Speaking, NickelBack getting the information. Trying to spot out here. Trying to get the jump on something. It is the short play, though. He's got to be careful for. And Aerial will find the headshot. 3v3. Now trying to take that long control back. Molly from Lucky to try and stop them in the approach. This is good work so far. But again, a retake required. Krad. Oh, Krad good for one and only the one, though. Quite problematic as it stings them now to a 2v2. Bomb yet to be thrown across. Will be now. The boost. Forester trying to spot something over the top of the smoke. Can't find it. Now it's up to these rifles to aggress.
Going for a little bit of a quickly jump. Doesn't find the connection, but a little bit of information gained. There's going to be the boost. And Aerial denies it. 3 kills for him, and it's going to be all on Lack. He goes for another jump, and the
information not really given all too much right now. Seconds are passing as well. This is going to be quite painful for Elian to deal with, I was going to say. But a very nice shot to kick things off. Aerial gone. 4v5. This is unreal from Entropiq so far.
Forster gets another one. They're dying all over the map right now with only ZOREE and sLowi left. Money is not in the most fortuitous position for HAVU. Luckily enough, they do have lost round bonus because, well, you know, it does mean that they lost a lot of rounds in a row. They still have money to work with a little bit in the next round. ZOREE just trying to get himself pushed forward. Lackey misses the shot, but on the cross, okay, ZOREE drops Krad. Look at the HP though. Lackey just easy picking, swaps over towards the USP, headshots enough to just get a little bit of a breather and figure out how to deal with this very strong Entropiq side. They do manage to get themselves close and personal behind the smoke. Lackey creeping up, but Lackey still finds a no-scope onto Aerial. The kills nonetheless.
HAVU's map pick, things have changed. Entropiq, it's 9 rounds of Counter-Strike played in which they've won 8 of them. And Krad as well, just to seal the fate, he'll find the last. AW.
And there's not really been much ingenuity from HAVU on these plays either. It's gonna be just a bomb site push in the smoke, a 1-for-1 trade, but luckily there is ZOREE to get the catch onto Elian, making it a 4-on-4 retake momentarily. And finally they get themselves on the bomb site with a plant. It feels like it's been ages since that was the case, but Entropiq, they're definitely not done just yet. This retake, they've got a decent amount of cash on their players. Time is still doable, though it is running down a little bit. ZOREE gets flashed off, though. Sprayed through that HE. Boom goes the dynamite. NickelBack catches out ZOREE with an absolutely beautiful dunker. Pushes forward towards the site. NickelBack versus xseveN, but xseveN holds strong. Time is ticking down. Round should be over. No wallbang for Lackey there. HAVU, they finally get their second on the board, but absolutely.
Got to be careful. Trying to flash a second molly in. Still holding from the car position. 5v4. They can afford to go at least a man in response, though. xseveN finding NickelBack now, it becomes troublesome. Lackey's in on this angle. It's very much a one and done scenario for him. If he can't find a kill, it's going to be problematic. The flashbang as well. ZOREE catches him off. He's now gone from a 5v4 to a 2v4. As HAVU dismantle the CT side quite quickly here. Easy as could be.
This is one of the first times where actually HAVU side the A bomb site this round. And now Entropiq, 3 rounds, a bit problematic to go for the peak. Gets flashed off the angle. 25 seconds left on the clock. They gotta hurry. The bomb is towards short. They need to be careful not to drop it. That could be it. If the bomb goes down, they could lose the entire round here. And they're losing players left and right towards A long, though. Jemi on the flank coming through. NickelBack sprayed down. Jemi finds a double, and they should be able to get the bomb planted unless it quickly gets denied. No, ZOREE holds the line, knocks him dead, and shuts him down. HAVU.
Spring 3 in that.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. There's going to be a push out towards A long. Finds it first, but look at that behind the car. Lackey seems to know something's up, but ZOREE gets a double. Oh, that was clean. Does eventually get taken down. Quick push out from A long, and it's trades going left and right. A 2-on-2 situation ensues, but sLowi finds another crisp, clean headshot. The bomb in control of the CTs, gets the third.
So HAVU actually spared a bit of a chance here on this second map. Forrester going aggro, throwing the nade, smoke in, tapping around with a Tech 9, finds the first, no response just yet. sLowi needs to go huge, spots out Dinks though. A 4v4 B bomb site in isolation. Entropiq, actually a very decent chance of finding this round.
And they do need to get the bomb plant in first and foremost though, but Krad, he finds another one, and that's going to be the gun retrieved as well. Going for the plant, ZOREE going for the peak, but Forrester denies it completely. The 2 remaining CTs in trouble. xseveN gets spotted out. Oh no, Lackey is in trouble. He needs help. Does get help, a little bit delayed, but the spray comes out. Tech 9 in hand. xseveN finds a second, making this doable. 2-on-2. Gets backup from Aerial in tunnels, and this is going to be a very tough push going forward. They do have a bit of utility. There is no kit on the CTs from their position, but xseveN, he gets it all done. 4 kills secured, and how does HAVU win that round in a 4-on-2 situation on the B bomb site of Dust 2 of all places?
Wow. Close as you like as well. 7th on the
forward, and he's just playing sneaky peeky angles. Could get that quick flank going. This might be the big surprise coming in, but sLowi again with the scout finds the headshot onto NickelBack. Luckily enough, 2 pickups coming out from Entropiq. And xseveN, look at the positioning of everyone right now. Krad knows something funky's up. does know that xseveN should be in the vicinity, but Lackey was still creeping up behind enemy lines. The kills coming in. Forrester finds xseveN, and it's going to be all on to jemi. What is happening in this round? I have no idea, Retro.
It's crazy. jemi 1v2 finds the first, but Bomb is going to be running towards A. Smoke on the cross as well. Oh, okay. At least it's an AK in the hands of Forrester. Bomb set down. AWP could be picked up for jemi here, but the peek from Forrester's good.
xseveN's been looking pretty good in the last couple of rounds. A very dangerous prospect to deal with. Finds himself the second of the round, drops Forrester. And now the duel against Alien. Speaking of Alien, no more, because he is done and dusted. Triple kill for xseveN, and he's definitely looking in control on the CT side right now. Does finally get taken down, but combined, the two terrorists have 8 HP. So that's not going to be a very great prospect for them. By the way, Aerial's on 9 kills. Didn't he have like 8 kills after 4 rounds?
As well. Aerial is 0-6 in opening duels. So, yeah. Aggression with the AWP on forward. Looking for a first. Can't quite grab it just yet. But still, just running straight down middle. The aggression with the AWP. Finds the first. Oh, second. You did spot him, Elian, but maybe not on the FOV that... Maybe the res got to him or something. I do not know, but nonetheless, it is a 4v4. A smoke in the face. Does not matter for Lackey, though, because he's found another. And it's a 3v3 once again, charging on forward out towards A. NickelBack spots one more AWP on Krad now as he tries to make his way towards site. NickelBack takes the engagement. Krad's AWP finds the mark. And a second tag up as well. NickelBack to respond. 3v1, sLowi left alone. And surely this is Entropiq's gateway to the finals.
Couldn't split them apart. They didn't have the utility to like smoke them off, flash them
from dropping this series completely.
Well, it is going to be a quick rush out towards A long. xseveN gets a double spray down. Contact position to be in. The flash comes out. Seems to have been blinded by his teammate a little bit there, but xseveN makes it. His
seconds are passing, the time ticking away. And well, Elian, oh, gotta be careful watching his teammate fall. 1v4 has found the first. Still the low HP of xseveN as well. It's going to be dropping in through these lower tunnels. I'm wondering, does he find his way out onto B before he's contested? No, never mind. It's xseveN from behind to shut him down.
Plenty of utility. Another quick A long peek. Oh, this time it's healing with the AWP. Peeks past the smoke, finds xseveN, and that is pretty much the saving grace for HAVU on the CT side. Taken down first. A painful death that they'll have to try and live with, and not checking mid. Krad just walks through the smoke, finds sLowi, a 2-man advantage, and it's all crumbling for HAVU. They find themselves a loose round, but that B bomb site's only defended by jemi in a 1v everything. Finds the first, but traded out immediately. The bomb is dropped towards mid, though, but Lackey and Alien's just playing around with his P250 around the corner, and both the CTs are, well, stuck in CT currently.
It's gonna drop. Lackey, are you gonna do it to him? He's on the flank. Now he's running. Oh, guys, hold on a second. Found them both. Finds one. Taps around. Sprays good. 16-9. Entropiq 2-0 HAVU. They move forward to the finals. What a day it has been for them. It is impressive.